We've all heard the stories about cyber attacks on schools and other government entities. So why are they leaving money to combat this problem on the table? I'm Charles Blaine, and this is Texas Tomorrow. Two years ago, the state legislature created a cybersecurity fund with $55 million to help schools harden themselves from online attacks. This came as schools and other local governments kept seeing ransomware threats and breaches of their security systems and hacking into private data of students and families. But for some reason, despite it being an ongoing and growing issue, according to the Texas Education Agency, as of this year, only 300 of 900 districts across the state have taken advantage. At this rate, $28 million will be left in the program when it expires in September. Just last week, Alvin ISD notified the public of a cyber breach that compromised the private information of more than 47,000 people. The breach happened in June, and they only notified people this past weekend. And it wasn't just names and addresses. No, it was the information including social security numbers and license numbers, other IDs, debit and credit card information, medical data, and healthcare information. Pretty much everything. A data breach earlier in the year occurred in a program that Dallas ISD uses, where they use a third-party software to store sensitive data on its students, and 50 million pieces of data was stolen from that software. Outside of the simple fact of the data being stolen being a problem, it's especially a problem in education because kids are not likely to use their credit or monitor it for a number of years. So now parents are being encouraged to monitor their children's credit as these breaches grow. An email phishing scam in another district led to a $2.3 million loss, and years ago, Judson ISD paid $547,000 in a ransomware attack. It's happening all over. And as our digital world grows, encompassing more of our lives, there's more opportunity for bad actors to take advantage of these institutions that we entrust our data with. So why aren't they taking advantage of the programs that help them harden themselves against these attacks? Especially since we often hear from school districts that they are cash-strapped, so you'd think they'd take this opportunity to use this money to put it towards something they otherwise couldn't afford. But so far, that hasn't happened. We'll see how this program fares as we come to a close in September, but will districts leave money on the table and their data open for attack, or will they finally wisen up and take advantage of this program and protect all of our data? Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Texas Tomorrow. Please like, share, comment, and let us know if there's something going on in your neighborhood that you'd like us to talk about.